This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 20. Therefore, hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes that he hath proposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Quadash. Double honors to the apostles of great millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Jeremiah chapter 49 verse 20 is I'm going to play a clip of the Alex Jones show, all right, where Alex Jones is showing a clip of William Bill Cooper, all right. If you don't know who William Bill Cooper is, he's the author of Behold the Pale Horse, okay. Those individuals out there that were big into conspiracy theories, this is one book that was always mentioned if you were big into conspiracy theories, especially when it comes to learning about the secret societies, you know, the Illuminati, so on and so forth. And in this clip I'm about to show, it shows, all right, and it speaks of Bill Cooper talking about how, all right, these JJs, all right, the least of the flock will be used to draw everyone into World War III, okay? And, of course, this is all by design, all right, to bring everyone on their knees to give up their rights, all right? This is what they teach in the mystery schools, and this is what William Bill Cooper was bringing out. And it reminds me of Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 20, because really, it's Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai who's in control, okay? He's the one that's manipulating the minds of these elites, all right, to move according to his fashion. So yeah, he's put a heavy spirit on them to think they're going to get their New World Order, all right? And so they're going to use the statehood of the JJs to bring about, all right, World War III, all right? And from the midst of it, out of the ashes, out of the phoenix rises out of the ashes, they'll get their so-called New World Order, all right? So let me play this video because, A, these elites are moving to the tune of prophecy. There's no stopping it. And to our people, you need to wake the hell up because this has all been pre-planned, all right? The Bible's real, all right? And everything they're talking about on the news or, you know, various other institutions is all BS. You're not getting the truth. You're going to get the truth from the prophets. So let's play this video.
What role in the Middle East again does Israel play in this?
Israel was created as the instrument to bring about the Battle of Armageddon and the fulfillment of prophecy.
Whoa, there you go. So Israel was created to bring about the Battle of Armageddon and the fulfillment of prophecy, right? The statehood of the JJs. That's what they were designed for, all right? The least of the flocks. Let's get, I didn't even have the scripture up, but see? So when you're in the spirit moves. Revelation 16, okay? And we're going to go to 12. All right? And the point will be in 16, but we're going to read it on down. Revelation chapter 16, verse 12. And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared, right? And all you have to do is, you know, Google the Euphrates River being dried up, and there's plenty of news articles on that. And of course, the kings of the east, all right? Who are the kings of the east? You got the Arab nations, you got the Persians, you got the Russians. They're all being prepared for, okay, World War III, Armageddon. And you clearly seen the beginning stages of it with the recent Persian attack, aka Iranian attack on them JJs for clipping their two generals. So, hey, everything is moving to the tune of prophecy. All right. And these JJs, again, this is the topic, are the ones bringing everybody into the war of Armageddon. Let's go. It's exciting. 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, right? The 3 unclean spirits like frogs are your city-states. DC, London, and the Vatican. All right, those are your 3 city-states. Okay, and that's where the power, okay, really lies in, and is controlled by the international bankers and the military-industrial complex. All right, coming out of the mouth of the dragon, right? The dragon represents Rome, the Roman Empire, the ancient Roman Empire. And out of the mouth of the beast represents NATO and the EU. And out of his mouth, the false prophet, right? Again, all right, the false prophet represents the Vatican and those that subscribe to the Vatican way of thinking. 14, for they are spirits of devils working miracles, which shall go forth unto the kings of the earth and the whole earth to gather them to get to the battle of that great day of the Most High Power, Yahweh Almighty, Almighty. To gather them to the battle of that great day of the Most High Almighty, right? And again, this all leads to why these JJs, all right, are were that statehood of the Israel was set up. The statehood of the JJs was set up, all right, for that World War III can happen. And we're gonna keep playing, all right, because again, it's the elites that are being controlled by our Heavenly Father, all right, through, you know, Yahweh Shai and the angels, because they're the ones that, you know, there's order in the heavens, not like down here where there's disorder. It's Yahweh, then it's his son Yahweh Shai, and then it's the angels, all right? And they've been given orders to work on the minds of these elitists, these secret societies, all right, to move everyone into World War III, okay? 15, behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments, lest he walk naked and they see his shame, right? And the garment represents the wisdom, the knowledge and understanding of the scriptures, okay? The wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the scriptures, all right? That's, all right, what the garments represent, all right? The Lord doesn't want to see you with, what's it called? That strange apparel. Let me get that, all right? Lessons within the lessons. Strange apparel, right? Apparel. Let me see if I spelt that right. No, you know what? Strange. Scroll down. Just bear me one moment. Well, only the elect will bear. The rest of you jakes, you're gonna get rocked, okay, in this coming World War III. And even prior to that, when they implement the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. And that's a disclaimer right there. The nukes are not going to fly until the mark of the beast is made mandatory. Here we go. Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all such as are clothed with strange apparel, right? Okay? Into these different philosophies, into the so-called black consciousness, into brown pride, all right? Or so-called Puerto Rican pride, so-called Dominican pride, Mexican pride, so-called, okay? American pride, all this garbage, okay? That's that strange apparel that to our people, if you are subscribing to that, all right, you will be rocked, okay, with fire, all right? And prior to that, all types of calamity, all right, because the Lord will punish you, all right? He's going to discipline you, all right, with punishing you with death, all right? That's his form of discipline, okay? Look up the word discipline. It means chastening, correction, okay? And some of you jakes, you don't want to be corrected now, even though the Lord is chastening you. That's why you're going through all this hell, financial hell, all right? Women hell, okay? Health hell, because the Lord is chastening you. That's what discipline, that's what his disciplinary is all about, because you refuse to change. You refuse, okay, all right, to acknowledge your offenses. So he, in his disciplinary way, he is chastising you because he wants you to correct yourself, all right? He wants you to change your behavior. He wants your code of behavior to be, all right, with him in this truth and knowledge and understanding of the scriptures, not in this strange apparel. Oh, that plantation Christianity garbage. All right, let's go back. All right, because he said, I don't want to get off topic, just lessons within lessons. Because he said Armageddon, right? Revelation chapter 16, verse 16. And he gathered them together into a place called in the Hebrew tongue Armageddon, or the Hebrew Armageddon, right? Right, Armageddon, excuse me. And it means mountain of troops or assembly of troops, okay? And that's what you're seeing over there in the Middle East. This is why this is all happening, continuing on. And again, prophecy. It's all about prophecy. And that's what we're known for here at Great Millstone, all right? We're known for going into prophecy.
That will be so terrible, where nuclear weapons will be used, so that the American citizens and the other people in the world will get down on their knees and beg for no more war. And what is the answer to that? They're going to be told the only way we can guarantee no more war.
What's going on here? Hold up.
Destroy the sovereignty of nations.
Oh. All right, back. All right, good. You didn't see my Twitter name. Good. I don't want nobody seeing that. All right. Let me bring this out too. All right, because hey, this devil knows. He knows. All right. Ezekiel chapter 28, verse 3. Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. There's no secret that they can hide from thee. You see that? Okay. No secret. All right. The elites, Esau, Edom, all right, they know exactly what they're doing, but they think they're going to get their new world order out of this nuclear destruction. Okay. That's why they built the bunkers. They built the, the doomsday, bunker. They're outside of America, by the way. Okay. So that, again, let me show you the image. Where is it at? The phoenix, okay? The phoenix is a mythical gold bird associated with the renewal and regeneration, rising from the ashes of its previous life. The phoenix is a symbol of hope, of life, and of better things to come, born from the knowledge and experience of difficult times and challenging circumstances, right? And that's why they're doing what they're doing, because they believe they're going to get their new world order, okay? All right, from the ashes. And they're going to use the nukes either to threaten the people into the New World Order, okay? All right? Or use them, which, according to prophecy, they're going to use them, all right? They're going to use it. But, I've been also reading particular documents that they're going to threaten people with nuclear weapons so that they give up their rights and they push the New World Order, all right? But then that's when it's going to all go to hell, and that's when the nukes are going to fly. All right. Either way, it doesn't matter. The nukes are going to fly. That's the point. They're going to use these nukes. All right. First of all, the Lord is going to put the spirit on them to use these nukes because he created the smith. All right. He created the smith real quickly. Created the smith. Isaiah chapter 54, verse 60. Behold, I have created a smith that bloweth the coals in the fire and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work. And I've created the waster for destroy, right? Okay? So these nukes are going to fly, all right? No matter how they plan it, it's still going to happen, all right? Because they are being controlled by the Heavenly Father, all right, through his Son Yahushua and the angels. 17. No weapon that is formed against thee shall prosper, and every tongue that shall rise against thee in judgment thou shalt condemn, right? Okay, that's why we're not scared, because we know Yahweh Bashim Shai is going to be with us. That's why we're doing what we're doing, pushing these lessons out, making our call and election assured, all right? And that's why we don't give a damn what you people say. We know this day is coming, all right? Okay, it's evident. And now, yeah, and brothers and sisters, have you noticed there's less scoffers? Very interesting. See, years ago there were scoffers, but now there's less scoffers. Why? Because it's in their face now. And that's why the Lord's humbling down these scoffers. See, the Lord, all right, okay, always humbles the proud down. He always does, man. This is the heritage of the servants of the Lord, and their righteousness is of me, saith the Lord. Right. Okay? And the Lord is going to take care of his servants that believe upon him and call upon him and have on the right garment, which is the wisdom and knowledge and understanding. Let's keep playing.
InfoWars lie to you about what's happening now. InfoWars tells you the truth about what's happening next. Visit Infowars.com/show and share.
What the hell is going on? Oh, man. Tell me Satan's playing stupid.
Now, here's William Cooper 30 years ago. And by the way, when we posted an article about this, and I posted this on my X account Saturday, I saw a bunch of comments saying, you hate William Cooper. Why are you promoting him? That's a made-up fight. I think William Cooper was really smart, really good on a lot of stuff. He didn't like me at a certain point and got mad at me because of some edited takes on Y2K out of context. ABC News did report a missile was launched out of Russia. I reported it, and then they said it wasn't a missile. It was a missile test, and it turned into this whole thing.
Yeah, I remember watching an old archive of Bill Cooper snapping on Alex Jones for making people frantic on Alex Jones radio. He's like, this guy right here is a nut job, all right? And again, Bill Cooper always knew that it would have to be through the JJs that would ignite the World War III, okay? Everything what the JJs are doing now, all right, that what Bill Cooper was talking about. And so Alex Jones, all right, was causing a panic. And I remember watching that, an old archive of that, all right? And that's why, I look at Alex Jones as, an insider, and he's just playing his part to be a kook, a crazy person, all right? But it's at this point they're allowing him to have free reign all over social media because they're not taking him down. This is from Twitter, X, and they're allowing all this, So it goes to show you that, the Lord is making it plain upon tables in terms of the times that we're living in, all right? Because they're not even taking videos like this down anymore. Let's keep playing.
Rest in peace, William Cooper. And so I'm not in competition with William Cooper. I think he was a really smart, intriguing guy, and I agree with him, by the way, that there are the...
Here it is. This is what he's talking about. The secret societies.
Beyond the Masons that are behind all these different groups manipulating us and basically trying to hijack the Bible to trigger World War III early. We know Albert Pike was into that. This is really important. Listen to William Cooper.
What role in the Middle East again does Israel play in this?
Israel was created as the instrument to bring about the Battle of Armageddon and the fulfillment of prophecy, a war that will be so terrible, where nuclear weapons will be used, so that the American citizens and the other people in the world will get down on their knees and beg for no more war. And what is the answer to that? They're going to be told the only way we can guarantee no more war is if we destroy the sovereignty of nations and we come together as one humanity in a one world government.
Right.
Read the book of Revelations, whether you believe in the book or not. Read it because the men who are bringing this about are using it as their script.
Okay. And
no, what it is that they have no free will. Okay, it's the Lord working on the minds. All right, and this was prophesied 2,000 years ago. They can't stop it. All right. Let me get another scripture. Okay, so. And again, this devil, he knows that he has a short time, so he has to go with it. All right, Proverbs chapter 21, verse 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. Right. So there is no free will. Okay. All right. Yes, they're going along according to script, but it's of the Lord that's doing it. That's making sure that they move with their agenda, their New World Order agenda. And that comes with the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. And that's why we're telling our people that once you see them make the mark of the beast RFID chip mandatory, hey, that's when you know the nukes are going to fly, but Yahushua is coming in the midst of the nukes flying to deliver his elect that believed upon him, all right, that were preaching, all right, his doctrine in truth and sincerity, not sugarcoating it or not twisting it or not, okay, bringing out, all right, the 100% truth. Because you got a lot of these these JJs are not the chosen people, all right? Let's put it that way. They're imposters, all right? But you got like these JJs, they use the Bible and they twist the scriptures and they're not bringing out the truth. Then you got these pseudo-Hebrew Israelites, all right, of our people that know that they're Israelites, but they're not bringing 100% truth. They're bringing out, okay, the RFID chip is, okay, it's not the mark of the beast. They're saying the mark of the beast is an embargo or plantation Christianity, and it's just madness, all right? And again, the Lord is in control of his movie, this theater. All right, so let's keep playing.
Jewish people were then being manipulated into believing it was for some other reason.
That's correct. They've always been manipulated. And I get people who still come to me all the time and say, Bill, you're all wrong. It's the Jews. The Jews are so...
That's it, and then, he goes off on that. But that's the point, all right? He said the, what's it called? That it's these JJs that are going to drag everybody into World War III. Again, Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 20, therefore hear the counsel of the Lord that he hath taken against Edom, and his purposes that he hath proposed against the inhabitants of Teman. Surely the least of flocks shall draw them out. Surely he shall make their habitations desolate with them. Verse 21, the earth is moved at the noise of their fall, and the cry of the noise thereof was heard in the Red Sea. Exactly. Because not only is the statehood of the JJs going to be destroyed with fire, you're also going to have Babylon the Great America be destroyed. All right, because they're going to get dragged into World War III. All right, Jeremiah 50, verse 46, and the noise of the taking of Babylon, the earth is moved, and the cries heard among the nations. You see that? Okay, so there you go. All right, America is going to be destroyed by fire along with them JJs. All right, and that's why what you're seeing right now is the beginning of this prophecy coming to pass. All waiting on is the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. Psalm chapter 64, verse 8, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away. Right, you got Bill Cooper, okay, revealing everything that's going on. He said this 30 years ago, and it's happening now, okay? So, hey, these devils are, are wiser than Daniel. They know what's going on. But see, what they were trying to do, they were trying to prevent prophecy from being fulfilled. They were trying to stop this from happening. But, that's not what the Lord wants. The Lord wants this to happen, all right? Because he wants his people to rule in the kingdom of heaven, all right? He wants to establish the kingdom to the Israelites, all right, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Psalm chapter 64, verse 1, hear my voice, O Yahweh, in my prayer, preserve my life from fear of the enemy. Verse 2, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Right. So like Alex Jones said, these secret societies, all right, it's not just Freemasons, all right. This is what they've been doing in the mystery schools, all right, plotting against us, all right, trying to set up their new world order while also plotting against us. 3, who whet their tongue like a sword, right? They're okay. Do they physically use a sword? Yeah, they do. But they also, use that paperwork, all right, pushing laws, unrighteous decrees, and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even better words. See, even bitter words. 4, that they may shoot in secret at the perfect, suddenly they do shoot at him and fear not. All right. 5, and who's the perfect? The Israelites. 5, they encourage themselves in the evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily. They say, who shall see them? Right. And this is why they were able to get away with doing all their secret stuff because, all right, the Lord didn't raise up his servants, the prophets, all right? And the Lord, didn't have the internet. But once the Lord set up the prophets and the internet, that was it, Okay? That's when that's when the revealing started to happen. Okay? 6. They search out iniquities, they accomplish a diligent search, both the inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep right. Okay? And so, hey, what they're talking about, all right, the secret societies and using the JJs as the reason why that World War III is gonna happen through them. Hey, it's all part of prophecy. That's the point. Okay, it's all part of prophecy. There's no escaping it. Okay, so Lord willing, is less edifying, and Salaki for the interruption. I don't know what was going on. All right, I just saw this on my Twitter account, and I just wanted to do a picture so that just get to the point. Because you got weirdos out there. Hey, yo, what's your Twitter account? You don't need to know that. All right, this is the truth. All right, the truth is about Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right, making sure the prophecies are fulfilled. All right, by guiding the minds of these elites so that World War III could commence. All right, and all waiting on its digital, which they are working on fast. Because if this is happening from behind the scenes, how close we are for the RFID chip to be made mandatory. So, Lord willing, is us edifying. I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai Bashem Rokah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there, pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it door, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and others. As you can see, most out of here. We're clearly at the end, all right? Everything's being revealed. The Lord's using these JJs to make sure World War III happens. For the few that are watching, keep studying. When you pray, cover Shalom. You already know Shalom.